Man. Okay. Good. Where's all the baddies? Dang it, that sucks. I loved Riordan. Hey, dude. Bring out, the golems here? They're kind of cool. Get some golems fighting with us.
Now the fun part. Now we play a little.
Where are our golems? Oh, there they are.
Now we get our hands dirty.
You will fall.
Cool. We got steel golems made on the anvil by Bronca. That's awesome, actually. Oh god, they're throwing rocks around there. That's really cool. I like how this is like a culmination of all of your choices that you've made so far. Like, you could have the werewolves with you instead of the elves. You could have the mages instead of the Templars. It's just awesome.
Is that all you've got?
This is such a good game. Like, man, it's such a good RPG put together. We're lagging a little bit. Why? We're in Denerim, and there's textures that Denerim does not like, or that our computer does not like in Denerim. I feel like they are here. Okay. Oh gosh, we are lagging something bad right now. Morgan, I need you to take a health with this. Okay, are we good? Ooh, health poultice for a health poultice. Let's see if we can any lootables? Too far away. Alright. Where are we headed now, you guys? Around the corner? Here. Oh! Oh, Zevran. Hey, can you get this for me?
Watch out, trap.
Oh, thank you.
Begin the onslaught.
Ooh, a shriek? Yuck. Get our berserk back on. We lost a golem in there. Looks like we're gonna lose another golem, actually. One of them's really low. Okay, we're good. Alright, I'm going to save because there's so much lag. I'm worried that we're gonna lag out here. Okay, let's go. I think this is the final battle, is it not?
No end
Okay. Alright,
to these blasted things.
Right. Elves. Okay.
Off
The berserk on here. Maybe we should have brought the dwarves. Did we put a lot of things for the elves? I feel like we did. We made them really powerful, right? I think we did. Ow.
Now we get our hands.
We did that.
You will run to fear me.
Oh, low gain, please. Okay, what is happening over here? Okay. Heal.
Is it time to kill something?
Morgan's dead, everyone's dead but me. Great, that's perfect. That's just going swimmingly. Shriek. Hey. Where'd you go? We're gonna play Ring Around the Rosie here. Alright. Man, that was ugly, but did it. Okay. Guys, can you stand back up, please? You're embarrassing me.
I would have liked to get back at the one who hit me.
Alright. Let's get some injury kits going here. You. And you. Okay, we're good. Any health potions from those guys? Because that was ugly, but we did it. Alright.
Turks. Kill them all.
One last shriek, and then we're good to move in, I think. Fort Draken. Defender. Alright. Where do we go? Oh, this is where they held us prisoner. Hello, you shades.
I'll get on it.
We can't use our armies in here.
Now we play a little.
Genlock Conjurer. Let's get him. Why am I missing everything?
Now we play a little.
Okay, you got something on you that I can loot? I feel like you would have something. Ruby and Emerald. I don't care. Continuing on.
Watch out.
Oh, I hit the trap.
Right.
Alright.
Another battle.
These guys while we can.
Your guard, Brett! Let's see what you're made of!
Run while you can.
I'm gonna go get this guy, this emissary, because he is gonna mess us up from afar.
That's right! How about you?
What are you guys doing?
Run while you still can!
Okay. Try to get everything we... If there are potions on these guys.
Alright, alright.
I don't need these corpse skulls. We'll pick them up because they apparently don't take up an inventory slot.
Got it.
Alright. We go down here? No. Where do we go? Through the door, probably. No, there's nothing here. Through this door, maybe? Or that one? Nothing there. Stairs here. Okay. Oh. Sandal, what in the world have you been up to in here?
Enchantment?
You're surrounded by darkspawn corpses. What happened here?
Enchantment!
Sandal's the most powerful thing that's ever lived. That's what I got back. Now, it's a good time. Severin's got these going on, but you could do this. Master Dwemer, Grandmaster Flame, fire damage. Cold, Darkspawn, physical resist. Chance of paralysis. Can I remove this and do flame damage? Thanks, Sandal. Have fun with whatever you got going on here. He's like the most powerful player, or the most powerful character in the whole game. That's all there is to it. Alright, is this the final fight? Are we here? Not quite yet. We're getting close, though. Okay, do we want to go that way? We have to go that way. Is it the final fight? Because there's nothing around here. Oh, through here.
Can I get you a ladder
Nope, it's not.
so you can get off my back?
You speak of the French to me? I don't know what you're saying, but you better stop it.
You're gonna regret this.
All these elbows. Alright, sick.
Got it.
This is like a maze, dude.
right.
Oh, a firing squad.
All right. Now it's better than later.
Here, I'm gonna take on this
I
elephant
hope I
here.
don't get blood all over me again.
Keep this going on, and do this.
Oh, another battle it is.
Am I too quick for you? You're in a little over your head.
Ah, this really gets the blood pumping.
Cool. What is growling like that? Dear God. Where do we go from here? Maybe this was not the way? I see. I think we gotta go... this way. Hello, acolytes. Unlock Master Assassin. That can't be good.
Oh, victory!
Let's see, did you drop something cool? It's 5 gold. Oh my god. Get out of this trap! I can't move! Okay. I think we go here.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
And... This is the...
Now's better than later.
What are you? Warlock Emissary.
Kill them all.
And a big ogre. Couple big ogres. What's happening?
Let's see what you're made of!
Ow.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I'll get up.
On your guard, wretch!
Everyone's pretty low, Morgan. You wanna... Oh, we got a... Execution cam! Sick. Alright. Anything on this? Yes, I will take that health poultice. The others I do not care about. Don't care. Alright, I think this might be... Rooftop. Alright. We've made it. We've made it to the roof. I probably should have saved. That room wasn't too challenging. I don't remember how tough this fight is. Alright, Traveler. Oh, we get to use our stuff here. Melee combat has some range powers that are very difficult to bring down. I'm gonna get these guys. Alright, here we go. Hey! I just did all my buffs. Oh my god, Zevran, what in the world?
Turton. Well, never.
Run while you still can!
How are we doing on it? Barely made a dent.
Another battle, I see.
Knocked flat in my butt, man. Will you stop that? Stop flying around and... Eamon! Hey, my friend. Shoot that stuff.
Got it.
Did he just kill Eamon? Oh, he's biting him like he's nonsense.
Shall we compete?
Okay, he's halfway down. Not bad. Here's the thing, Zevran. You're not at the bottom, but I want to keep you and you topped off.
I'm ready.
Don't trust you. Knight Commander Gregor! What are we fighting over here?
Tis too easy.
Hey, Gregor. Oh, can we not get over there right now? We have to wait till he comes back. Okay. I think we gotta fight these guys. Ow! You demon! Quit that.
I am your death.
Alright, we gotta kill these guys so he'll come back over here, I think.
Gonna fall, and it sure
Oh, Morgan.
won't be me.
Cannot lose you, girl. Tactician.
This really gets the blood pumping.
Let's get you. Okay. Morgan. Oh, God. That's the worst thing that could have happened. Did she get back up?
Finally.
No. Dang it. That's awful.
Now's better than later.
How do we get him back over here? Am I bugged? Do I go up here? Oh, shoot him with the ballista, maybe? Yeah, let me shoot this. Is doing anything? Not use object, insufficient skill. Oh, it's jammed? Zevran,
Order.
can you unlock, or can you fix this for us? Ow, you dick.
This won't take long. They won't know it. I'll get up. Ladder.
Am I doing this the wrong way? Is this what's supposed to be going on? Right now, yeah, okay.
As you like.
Where are you going? Over
Now's
here.
better than later.
Alright, we're in for a world of hurt without Morgan to, like, top us off, give us buffs.
It's over for you!
Just kill some of these things. Who did he do that to? Oh, Cordal. Although he's almost dead. Okay. Take that. You also take that. Thank you.
Ready?
Oh, come on. Let me use this skill here. Is it almost dead?
Alright, alright.
Uh-oh. Who is it? Logain? Who's on his head? I'm supposed to get...
Direct me!
Logain got the kill on the Archdemon. Or brought it down. Okay. We still get the kill. Go, go, Isobar! Cut its head off. Tegan! Morgan, your spell better have worked. Jeez. Well, we did it. Are we alive? Did Morgan's thing work?
And then it was over.
Okay.
With the archdemon dead, the darkspawn horde quickly crumbled. Most fled back into the deep roads. They would remain a threat in the years to come, but the blight had been ended before it had truly begun. Ferelden had been saved, and the entire kingdom rose up to joyously greet its queen.
Yay! Poor Alistair. I
Grey
still feel
Warden
bad.
stood redeemed, and a new age had begun. But at what cost?
Alright, here's where we find out the consequences of everything we've done. Bum, bum. It's like I cannot compute the awful decisions you've
My
made.
friends, we are gathered to celebrate those responsible for our victory. Of those who stood against the Darkspawn siege of Denerim, there is one in particular who deserves commendation. The one who led the charge against the Archdemon and killed it remains with us still. An inspiration to all he saved that day. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the hero of Ferelden, the first Grey Warden to defeat the Blight since Garahel 4 centuries ago.
Yay!
Grey Warden. It is hard to imagine how you could have aided Ferelden more. I think it only appropriate that I return the favor. Is there any boon you might request of Ferelden's queen?
The title and the riches to go with it, I think.
My father's Ternir in Gwarren stands empty, as does his estate, and I gladly pass both on to you.
What a greedy
Let
dick.
it also be known that the Arling of Amaranthine, once the land of Arl Howe, is now granted to the Grey Wardens. There they can rebuild, following the example of those who went before them. What are your plans? Will you remain with the Grey Wardens?
I think you'll need my help.
You are no doubt correct. Having you near at hand would be a great relief. There is a group of eager Ferelden citizens waiting outside to get a look at their hero. I suggest you make at least a brief appearance before they storm the gate. Just tell the guard at the door when you are ready.
Okay. Dark Promise, Morgan. Where'd Zevran go? Oh, Gorham, our friend. Logan, you have anything to
So
say?
it appears that Riordan was wrong. I find it difficult to believe that he deliberately misled us. Have you another explanation for what happened?
Why do you care? You're alive.
Surely mere survival is not the only thing that's important. Still, I suppose Ferelden has been saved either way. I should be content, yes? Still, the Orlesian Grey Wardens have been persistent in their questions, and tend to keep any thoughts on the matter to myself. I understand you will be remaining here. I've been tapped to lead up the Grey Warden recruitment efforts here in Ferelden. Anora's influence, no doubt. I would have preferred she not interfered.
You deserve far worse.
Tell her that. Let us put an end to the chatter here. I'm sure neither of us has the stomach for it. Go and return to your celebration. Regardless of what I might think, you ended the Blight. You deserve your accolades.
Right? Gorham.
Ah, glorious! You've really showed these humans something. Took down the Blight practically single-handed.
It's good of you to come, Gorham.
I'm not just here to witness the whole human spectacle, however. The Assembly contacted me with a message for you. I guess they figured once a manservant, always a manservant. Ah, I don't mind. Thing is, we've both been given leave to return to Orzammar.
Both of us.
Apparently. I went down with you. Seems I rise back up with you, too. Seems your brother's mighty grateful for what you did. We've been restored to House Aeducan. Full rights and everything. Not only that, but the Assembly is considering naming you a Paragon. A Paragon. In our time.
Paragon, that's exciting news.
Not a bad change from an exiled murderer, no? Congratulations, my friend. You think you might head back home? To put House Aeducan in order, if nothing else.
As soon as I can get away.
Good. And I would be proud to take up my old position if you'll have me. At any rate, I'll let the humans get back to their dwarf worship. Still makes me smile to hear them talk.
That's cool. Become a paragon. Zevran, can't believe you're still here.
I will be relieved when all this pomp and ceremony is done. Such events are perfect opportunities for assassins, after all. I can't help but expect the crows to appear at any moment, which would be a welcome break, mind you.
Bloodbath sounds like a fun idea.
You see? This is why I like you. Always game for a little fun. You know, it does occur to me that staying in one place is only going to invite the crows to find me that much quicker. While fun, that might eventually get complicated. You said earlier that you are planning on remaining here. Is that true?
Only if you're staying with me.
Naturally. You caught me and now you're stuck with me, I'm afraid. Sad, I know, but we'll manage somehow. Well then, since I am sticking around, I suppose we'll have plenty of time to speak later, yes? So go on and get paraded about. It's fun to watch. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on you and make sure no one gets a clear shot. Not without paying me a great deal of coin, anyhow.
How dare you? Okay, Sten Ogren. Sorry, guys, don't care about you.
Are you ready, my lord? The crowds outside are getting restless.
Yeah, let's go.
Right. I'll take you there now. Follow me.
In the months that followed her coronation, Honora proved herself an adept ruler. Trade agreements with other lands quickly brought new funds into the royal coffers, and with them the queen saw the capital rebuilt. The army was restored, laws were passed to encourage freeholders to produce sufficient harvests, and plans were conceived for a university. As the years passed, Honora continued to rebuff the advice of Ferelden's nobility requesting that she remarry, though prospective suitors from other nations visit Denerim from time to time. The queen's only comment is that all of them fall far short of the bar she measures them against, that of her father. News that the Urn of Sacred Ashes had been found in Ferelden did not spread outside the Chantry until Brother Genitivi made an announcement several months after the defeat of the Darkspawn. The manuscript detailing his research and his experience with Andraste's cult drew huge interest among scholars throughout Thedas. Attempts to verify Brother Genitivi's claims, however, proved impossible. Agents of the Chantry sent into the mountains found little more than empty ruins. There were no cultists, and more importantly, no sacred ashes. Several years later, Genitivi's research was declared fiction and his work discredited. He killed himself not long afterwards. Oh my god. When the next snows began to fall, the High Dragon of the Temple made its first appearance in the skies over Ferelden. As it laid waste to the countryside in its rampage, rumors began to circulate of a strange cult that believed this was Andraste returned. Efforts to locate the dragon's lair failed, and no connection was made to the Urn of Sacred Ashes, while the cult rapidly gained converts. Following months of grim effort, the Templars cleared the last remaining spirits from the Circle Tower, making it safe to rebuild a home for Ferelden's Circle of Magi. Rumors of what happened increased the common folk's distrust of mages, and more than one young apprentice claimed to encounter mages through long dead still wandering in the Fade. Once the tower was rebuilt, Knight Commander Gregor stepped down from his post and retired to a life of private contemplation as a brother in the Chantry. His health failed over time, and after refusing treatment, he perished in his sleep. Knight Commander Cullen was said to be more strict and less trusting of the mages, even than Gregor was. He ruled the circle with fear. Cullen? He's alright. With the slavers shut down in the alienage, the lot of the city-born elves improved for a time. A food shortage years later forced Queen Honora to come down hard on elven rioters, an act not quickly forgiven and a sign that tensions between the elves and humans were far from resolved. Shiani continued to be an outspoken member of the alienage community, and in time became the new elder. That outspokenness earned her frequent trouble, but served her people well. Arl Aemon returned to Redcliffe, beginning the long task of rebuilding. He found the village already bustling and eager to leave behind the memories of those terrible nights facing the undead. Lady Isolde bore her husband another child, this time a girl. The birth was difficult, however, and Isolde died in Aemon's arms. He named the child Rowan, after his own sister, and raised her with a loving hand. When she began to exhibit affinity for magic at a young age, he gave her over to the circle for training, but continued to visit her and loved her no less than before. The Dalish elves prospered after the siege at Denerim, having earned much respect for their part in the battle. For once, human lands welcomed the wandering folk. The new keeper, Lanaya, was respected both amongst the Dalish as well as in Ferelden court. She was a voice of reason, and other Dalish clans would turn to her to help resolve disputes with human folk. In time, many of the Dalish clans moved to the new land provided for them in the south near Ostagar. Where of their human neighbors, however, tensions soon rose again, and only Keeper Lanaya's leadership kept peace of it alive. In Orzammar, King Galen quickly proved himself a reformer. Trade with the surface lands increased, and caste restrictions were loosened. The casteless were permitted to take arms against the Darkspawn in exchange for new freedoms. For the first time in generations, the line in the Deep Roads was pushed back, and a few taigs were reclaimed. Balin's reforms quickly found him enemies within the warrior and noble castes. However, and after several assassination attempts, the assembly was dissolved. The king then ruled alone, some said as a tyrant. Others said as a visionary determined to drag Orzammar into the modern world. The Assembly unanimously declared Isobar a living paragon, following months of deliberation. A new statue was erected in the Commons, and a new house founded in the paragon's name, quickly drawing a great number of followers from every caste. Ooh. The dwarven mage Dagna ultimately completed her studies at the rebuilt Circle Tower on the surface. Eventually, she published a comprehensive theory on how lyrium vapors relate to the supply of magic. It gained a great deal of attention. This inspired mages from other parts of Thedas to establish a new circle of magi in Orzammar itself, one that had ready access to dwarven lyrium, and lies outside the Chantry's power completely. The willingness of Orzammar to harbor apostates sparked outrage that began whispers that the Divine was contemplating a new exalted march. It was not long before Branka mastered Caridin's technique, learning how to use the Anvil of the Void to create new golems, the first in many centuries. The dwarven people greeted this news with cheers, though few knew of the cost. At first, King Balin worked eagerly with Branka to provide subjects, willing or not, so that the golems could push the Darkspawn back. This arrangement was not to last, however. Before long, Branka began to refuse to create golems only for the king, who soon banned use of the anvil. His men attacked Branka's fortress in the Deep Roads, forcing her to shut it tight. Years into the siege, Balin was forced to relent. The fortress, guarded by Branka's golems, remained impenetrable. As good as her word, Morgan disappeared once the archdemon was slain. Someone of Morgan's description was seen traveling alone months later, heading west through the Frostback Mountains, and she may even have been with child. There was no word of her after that. Flemeth's hut in the Korakai Wilds was likewise abandoned. One cannot help but wonder, where did they go? What were their plans? What became of the child? These questions must remain a mystery, for now. Alistair was true to his word and did not return to the Grey Wardens. He was last seen, before the siege, hiring a Vervani ship to take him out of Denerim. An attempted coup to overthrow Nora a year later borrowed Alistair's name, but no proof of Alistair's involvement was ever supplied. A haggard, drunken man was seen in the tavern in Starkhaven, bitterly claiming to have once been a Grey Warden and Prince, but drunken men are not so rare. Oh, Alistair. As for Isobar's companions, they went their separate ways. Zevran, however, elected to remain at the side of his love, at least for a time. As the Blighted Lands began to heal and the Grey Warden slowly rebuilt the Order of Amaranthine, they discovered that the fight against the Darkspawn was not yet complete. Although the Horde was routed and had dissolved upon the Archdemon's death, many of the more powerful Darkspawn survived to organize roving warbands that preyed both upon the land and upon each other. These warbands spread havoc, and some even journeyed west into Orlais or crossed the Shining Sea by the Deep Roads. They proved incredibly difficult to wipe out. But these are tales yet to be told. This tale ended when Isobar sank his blade into the Archdemon's head and destroyed it forever. It was not the last that Ferelden would hear of him, however. Oh, really? Oh. Well, that is that. Let me look. We're gonna play probably through Awakening. I gotta take a look at what these are. I'm gonna see what comes next. I think Awakening is something. Witch Hunt and Awakening are ones that we're gonna want to do, but we'll see. So guys, that was Dragon Age Origins. That was a lot of fun. I didn't expect it to end as abruptly as it did, but yeah, here we are. So I want to thank you so much for all of your support on this series. This was a lot of fun to do the opposite of what we normally do. I didn't see quite as much differences at the end as I remember there being, but I think we'll see them if we're able to like import our choices into Dragon Age 2 or Dragon Age 3. But yeah, we will be playing through Dragon Age 2, Dragon Age 3. I'm going to look at these other campaigns and see which ones are worthwhile to play. I'm thinking Awakening is going to be worthwhile because it leads into 2. And Witch Hunt, I think, is one we're going to want to play. I'm not sure about these ones, but we will take a look at them. So guys, again, thank you so much for all of your support on this series. If you do want to see more Dragon Age on the channel, make sure you like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye everyone.